Dating app horror story number 7. I matched with a woman named Rachel on Tinder. She was beautiful, successful, and seemed really down to earth. We messaged for a few days before she suggested meeting up at a nice cocktail bar downtown. I got there early and grabbed us a table. When she walked in, heads turned. She looked amazing and exactly like her profile photos. The date was going incredibly well. We had great chemistry, and after a few drinks, she suggested we continue the night at her place. Her apartment was stunning, clearly expensive and tastefully decorated. We were sitting on her couch talking when she excused herself to change into something more comfortable. While waiting, I noticed a framed photo on her bookshelf that caught my attention. It was a family photo with Rachel in it, but the weird thing was, the nameplate on the frame said, "In loving memory of Rachel Sullivan, 1990 to 2019. My blood ran cold as I realized the woman in the photo was indeed the same person I'd been on a date with all night. Just then I heard her coming back. Quickly, I took a photo of the framed picture with my phone. When she returned, I tried to act normal while figuring out what was going on. I casually asked about her family, and she gave vague answers that didn't quite add up. I made an excuse about getting an emergency call from work and needing to leave. She seemed disappointed but understanding. As soon as I got home, I did some research. It turned out the real Rachel Sullivan had died in a car accident 2 years ago. Using the photo I took, I found the real Rachel's sister's social media. I messaged her about my experience, and she was horrified. Apparently, her sister's former roommate had completely assumed Rachel's identity after her death, using her photos on dating apps, working at her job, and even maintaining relationships with people who didn't know Rachel well enough to realize the switch. The family had moved away after Rachel's death and had no idea someone had stolen her entire life. The police arrested the woman for identity theft and fraud the next day. She had been living as Rachel for almost 2 years.